I'm not very good at asking for help because I'm like, just get on with it, just do the work. And it's like, what are your friends gonna like? That's the thing. I have before I ask anyone for help, I have the conversation in my head first.
Yeah,
it's like, okay, thanks, Connor.
Emotion bullshit. Thanks, Connor.
Yeah, that's what you were gonna say. Okay, cool. And then sometimes I'll still go and hang out with you guys. I'll chuck the question. It was like, yeah, cool. My intuition was right.
But the thing is that.
But if you hear it from somebody,
come at different avenues of it. Is how I'm going to approach it. How Erie, Josh, Stephen, we're all going to approach it differently.
Yeah,
it's going to give you
smoke weed every day.
I wonder which one of us that would be.
Yeah, it could be any number of one.
Yes. Jesus Christ. Yeah, teach people how to love you by how you love yourself.
Yes. When have you taught somebody to love you by how you love yourself? Have you ever loved yourself?
Oh, that's something I'm learning to do. That's a really.
You've never loved yourself previously.
I'm learning, yeah, because I've always decided to put other people's. Because I've always put other people's needs above mine.
What? You've never loved yourself?
I've struggled with it, yeah, because I didn't deem that I was worth loving most of the time in my adolescent life.
That's mental.
It's exhausting, dude. Yeah.
Do you love yourself now?
You've
got to.
I'm learning.
What do you mean you're learning to? What is there not to love about you right now?
Because I have my automatic thought bias goes back to previous thought patterns, which is self-deprecating, self-challenging. So I'm learning at this point to be...
Objective?
Objective, yes, but more self-assured. I'm trying to equip myself with tools that help myself be more confident. But it is something I've just got to learn to do through lived experience.
That's crazy.
Why is that a shock to you?
Because, it just doesn't compute. It's like, you go to the gym all the time.
Yeah.
You're in good shape.
I'm all right.
You have a good job.
Yeah.
You have lots of goals that you're working towards, which is, I think, the precursor for happiness and for, motivation and sustainability and all of that stuff. It's like, you've got everything. And you can't objectively look at that and go, actually, I'm doing really well.
I always look at how far I've got to go rather than the present. That's my problem.
Yeah, it's bonkers.
Yeah, no.
Stop doing that.
Oh, thanks.
There you go. I've saved you hundreds in therapy. Thousands.
I wish it was hundreds.
Hundreds of thousands.
No, not that messed up.
No, but 40 years from now.
If I'm in therapy 40 years from now, I'm clearly...
No, you'll be talking about different things. You're like, I've got a big pile of money and I fell asleep in it the other day.
I wish that was my highest problem.
I lost my kids because I was walking through my pile of money and they ran off.
God, Scrooge McDuck over here.
Yeah, it's just a nightmare.
Yeah, so I'm learning to love myself, and I think that's been a big issue. The reason being is, like I said, I put other people's needs above mine. So I've been really good at loving other people, but then when it's come to try and be reciprocated, I'm not very good at it. And again, that did play out in my last relationship, sometimes I just didn't know quite how to love myself, so I didn't know how to receive love at the same time, which is hard. It also stopped me from setting clear boundaries as well sometimes, because I didn't know if someone had crossed a line because I didn't love myself enough to respect that. Thankfully, the person I was with previously did help me understand a lot of that stuff, which, yeah, she was great for. Other times, we've definitely challenged each other, but that's what a relationship is. So yeah, that's definitely something I want to learn to bring into my next relationship more so. This one is I need to show how I value myself and how I hold myself in regard. So that way they can help embody that when they are with me. Yeah.
It's like the saying, treat people how you want to be treated. But it's also treat yourself the way you want to be treated.
Yeah. I also heard...
Hey, that smashed that.
You can put that at the front.
There you go.
Put that at the beginning.
Go me.
10 out of 10.
Yay.
I love it. There's also one that's treat yourself as someone worth looking after. Treat yourself as someone you actually love, or some of those sort of weird, wonderful little nuggets. But yeah, when you honour your needs, you give permission to do the same. It's true, really, isn't it? So when you understand what your needs are and what you don't, I think as well, a lot of how it's played out in my life is I think I know what I want and what I don't want, but I've just never been really good at articulating it. You know, if you went,
so articulate it for me.
This is what I'm trying. Like, if there was someone that I found really attractive, well, there is. For instance, there's someone that we kind of hit it off once, and she was like, oh yeah, like I smoke and I don't think I'm ever gonna stop. I was like, okay, we're not gonna be dating then. You know, because for me, I respect myself and love myself enough to never put that like in my body or like alcohol or anything. So I don't think I could be of someone that actively does those things. You know,
which makes sense.
Yeah.
Difficult to blaze up outside of High Rocks.
Yeah. Could you imagine? Absolutely baked.
Great run, guys.
You can do it. I will not. Yeah.
So currently at 5 hours is Connor.
He's
almost completed the first 1 kilometre run.
He's not yet left the entry box. He's got lost 2 times.
He's been to the loo 8 times.
That's just standard. Connor,
that is standard, to be fair.
Drink a lot. Soz.
Water.
I do. I have a whole
You
litre.
do. You've put it on the floor.
I know. It's because it was so big it obstructed the view.
Yeah, fair dues.
No one wants...
Where's your Coke?
I finished that.
That was reckless.
Reckless?
Well, you're going to need the loo.
I know I do, but not
10
urgently.
minutes in.
Yeah, I always need the loo, so it's something I'm used to at this point. But yeah, you teach people how to love yourself, how to love you by how you love yourself. Will, you asked it to me. Do you love yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wait. Yes, I did ask you. Do I love myself?
Yeah, you did ask me. Yeah. So you hesitated. Well,
I think I do. I think so much, like, I try and take achievements and accomplishments out of it. Because I everything in my life is based on goals. It's like, okay, well, if I was to take everything away tomorrow,
yeah,
and just objectively looked at Will the person rather than Will with all the bells and whistles, do I? It's like, well, I'm quite happy. So if that, if that plays into it, then yes. Do I? I suppose I do. I think there's certain health decisions I've made which are not too sensible.
I think everyone could say that.
Yeah. But obviously that's a factor in, like, do I love myself on a continuous basis? It's like, well, not too much. Clearly. So yeah, it's a hard question, but I would say for the I'm 80% of the way there, I would say. There's a few things I've got to iron out.
Yeah, I like that. I think for me, I'm just going to circle back. For me, I think there's times throughout the day where I'm like, you know what? I'm really proud of who I am, what I've done, what I've achieved. And there's other times where I almost get caught, like I said, in my old thought patterns and I start bringing myself down again. Because I always struggled with this. And it's something we actually pick apart in therapy myself, is the difference between confidence and arrogance. For me, I was taught that they are the same thing. You can't be confident without being perceived as arrogant. And I really struggled with that, so I think I always shied away from being confident and celebrating my own achievements. Whereas now, I'm starting to understand there's a big difference between confidence and arrogance. So there's times, like I said, where I'll be like, wow, yeah, like, I'm in good shape, I'm a good human, I can add value to people's lives. And there's other times I'm like, oh, don't get ahead of yourself.
Interesting. I would say, using that analogy of confidence versus arrogance, is like, I'm way more arrogant on YouTube than I am in real life.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, I feel like YouTube is just more of a, like, social media is a place to show off.
I suppose,
to me. That's like, nobody ever just takes a picture of them getting in their car at 6:30 in the morning to go to work. It's like, that's not engaging or entertaining.
Do you know?
Nobody's jealous.
Did you ever sign up to Be Real?
I did.
I liked that one because it was so like,
this is what I'm doing now.
This is exactly what I'm doing now, and I think it was really great because it was just, that's exactly what it was. But the amount of times it was me on the toilet, I was like, I can't keep posting me having this shit.
But it hasn't become one of the biggest social medias in the world because that's just not engaging.
No, because people don't want to see authenticity, do they?
People want to see what looks like authenticity, but augmented into, like, oh wow, I'm authentically fishing and I caught a shark. That's what they want to see. But yeah, with the confidence versus arrogance thing, I would say in my normal walking around life I would say I'm sort of confident, but I'm quite antisocial. In terms of, like, when I'm out and about, like, if somebody talks to me, I'm right there in the conversation. Like, I'm happy to talk to you, like, friendly, like, there to serve the other person in the conversation if necessary. Like, that's fine. But there's a block for me to just go and talk to a straight. Like if I'm next to somebody at the self-checkout, I'm not just going to start a conversation because I'm that confident.
I don't think that's antisocial. I think that's just shyness.
Yeah, but I would say I'm quite a shy person then, but that doesn't fit with who I am as a person because I'm on stage.
Yeah, but there's always people that are able to perform on stage and then outside they are someone that is completely different because it is two different people. You know?
I'm playing a character, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's like it's very difficult for me to not play that character.